So what is an electronic configuration? First of all, you should know that, okay? It is the arrangement of electrons in orbit or cells of an atom is called electronic configuration. So in previous class, I have already taught you what is orbit or cells. You know, the imaginary path where the electrons will move around the nucleus is called your cells or orbit. So the arrangement of electrons in that cells or orbit is called electronic configuration. So it is an arrangement of electrons in cell. Okay, so how we will come to know that the first cell will have how many electrons, how many electrons the second cell can hold. Okay, so for that we have one formula. The maximum number of electrons that an orbit can have is 2n square. This is formula, okay, 2n square. This will give you the number of electrons in various cells. And what is n? Okay, n is the number of orbits from the nucleus. So what is for first cell? Okay, first cell n will be 1. The value of n will be 1. So first cell, that is k. Okay, first cell is denoted by k, second cell is denoted by L, third is m, and so on. So first cell k will have 2 into, in place of n you have to write 1 square. So 1 square means 1 into 1 is equal to 2. So the first cell can hold 2 electrons. Okay. Now second cell, which is n. Okay. So second cell will have 2 into, in place of n we have to write 2 square. So 2 into 2 square means 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4. So 2 4s are 8 electrons. So second cell can hold 8 electrons. That means the maximum electrons that the second cell can hold is 8 electrons. So third cell M will have 2 into 3 square. So 2 into 3 square means 3 into 3, 9. So 9 into 2, 18 electrons. So the maximum number of electrons the third cell can hold is 18 electrons. Okay, so first is 2, second cell 8, and the third cell is 18. So the arrangement of electrons in different cells is called your electronic configuration. Now the next one is valence cell and valence electrons. Okay, so before understanding this valence cell and valence electrons, first once again I will show you the atomic structure. Okay, this is for the atomic structure of, this is sodium. Okay, I have taken an example of sodium. So you know this is the central part of an atom, which is called a nucleus. And inside the nucleus, 2 subatomic particles are present. They are neutron and proton. Okay, and neutron and proton present inside the nucleus, and these are electrons. Okay, and the electrons revolve around this nucleus in an imaginary path called cells or orbits. Okay, so here in previous class I have told you that the charge of proton is positive charge. The charge of electron is negative charge, and neutron, okay, does not have charge. It is neutron. Okay, so here this is called the first cell and it is denoted by K. First cell is K. This is second cell, this is N, and this is third cell, this is M. Okay, this is the atomic structure of sodium. So the atomic number of sodium is 11, means there are 11 electrons. Okay, so in first cell we can keep only 2 electrons because the capacity of first cell is only 2 electrons. It can hold only 2 electrons. So we can keep only 2 electrons in the first cell. Okay. Now the second cell, the capacity of the second cell is 8. So we can keep here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons we can keep. So 8 plus 2, it is 10. But the atomic number of sodium is 11. That means it has 11 electrons. So 1 electron is left. So that 1 electron we will keep in this third cell. Okay. So this outermost cell is called valence cell. Okay, and this electron, the electron which is present in the outermost cell is called the valence electrons. Okay, so here, okay, we'll discuss the electronic configuration also. So here the electronic configuration of sodium is, in first cell there are 2 electrons, and in second cell there are 8 electrons, and in third of molecules is, we know some of the elements, okay, so atoms of some element does not exist independently. They always exist in group, okay. So when the two or more atoms combine together, that is called a molecule. See, here is a definition. A molecule is a group of two or more atoms that are chemically combined together. So when two or more atoms combine together, okay, that is called a molecule. Say for example, oxygen does not exist as a single atom. Oxygen always exists as O2. That means two atoms of oxygen combine together to form a one molecule. Okay, O2. Similarly, hydrogen also, H2, chlorine, Cl2, means those elements does not exist independently. Okay, so when the atoms combine together, two or more atoms, they will form a molecule. So here we have two types of molecules. One is molecules of elements and another is molecules of compound. So molecules of element is also called homoatomic molecules. Homo means same. Okay. So meaning of homo is same. Homoatomic molecules. Another is molecules of compound, which is also called heterogeneous molecules. Hetero means different. Okay. So let's understand what is homogeneous molecules. So this type of molecules is formed by same type of elements. When two or more atoms of same elements combine together, they will form a molecule, and that molecule is called homoatomic molecule, made up of two or more atoms of same element. Say for example, O2. This molecule is formed by two atoms of oxygen, Cl2. This is formed by the two atoms of chlorine. So these are homoatomic molecules. Now next one, molecules of compound, okay, or heterogeneous molecules. So I have already told you the meaning of hetero is different. So here the molecules are formed by the atoms of different elements. So made up of two or more atoms of different elements. So when a molecule is formed by different elements, that is called a heterogeneous molecule. Say for example, H2O. You know this is formula for water, H2O. So here it is formed by two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. This is heterogeneous. Another is HCl, hydrochloric acid. Okay, this is formed by one atom of hydrogen and one atom of chlorine. So you should know the difference. Okay, the molecules of element is called homoatomic molecules, and the molecule of compounds is called heterogeneous molecules. Homo means same. So in this molecules, the atoms will be from the same element, and in heterogeneous, the atoms will be from the different elements. Now our next topic is atomicity. So what is atomicity? It is the number of atoms present in a single molecule of that particular element. So the number of atoms present in a molecule of a particular element is called atomicity. Atomicity, number of atoms. Okay. So on the basis of this atomicity, on the basis of the number of atoms present in a molecule, there are four types of molecules. Okay, on the basis of this atomicity. First one is monoatomic. Second one is diatomic molecules, triatomic molecules, and polyatomic molecules. So mono means single. If only one atom is present in a molecule, then that molecule is called monoatomic molecule, which contains only one atom. Say for example, sodium. Here only one atom of sodium is present. This is K, potassium. Only one atom of potassium. Fe, iron. One atom of iron. And this is magnesium. So these are monoatomic molecules, or molecules which contain only one atom of that particular element. Now next one is diatomic molecules. Di means two. Okay, di means two. So when a molecule contains two atoms, then that molecule is called diatomic molecule. So O2, here two atoms of oxygen are present. So one molecule of oxygen contains two atoms of oxygen. This is H2, two atoms of hydrogen. Chlorine, Cl2, two atoms of chlorine. So these are diatomic molecules, because in this molecule triatomic molecules, a molecule which contains 3 atoms. Now 4 is polyatomic. So sometimes a molecules may contain more than 3 atoms, 5 atoms, 4 atoms, 6 atoms, like that. So in that case, that molecule is called polyatomic molecules. Poly means many, okay? So more than 3 atoms. So here some examples are P4, okay, phosphorus molecule. So here 4 atoms of phosphorus are present. So this is polyatomic molecule. This is sulfur, no? So here are 8 atoms of sulfur are present. So this is one molecule only, okay? So here it contains 8 atoms of sulfur. So this is polyatomic, okay? This is triatomic which contains 3 atoms. This is diatomic which contains 2 atoms. And this is mono. Mono means single which contains only 1 atom. So remaining topic we will